Standard historical models of conquest follow a predictable path. When an empire expands and overwrites its neighbor, the language, laws, and gods of the conquered usually vanish. The victor imposes a new order, and the original society is erased. The Iranian plateau represents a 5,000-year exception to that rule. Since antiquity, this territory has served as a crossroads for invading armies. Macedonian phalanxes, Arab cavalry, Turkic nomads, and Mongol hordes all successfully overran these borders. Under the normal laws of history, these military defeats should have cleared the region's cultural slate. Yet the Persian language, poetry, and identity survived every occupation. Iran maintained its continuity by absorbing its conquerors. Cyrus the Great established the template for this endurance in the 6th century BC. The Achaemenid Empire functioned through an advanced administrative system that could govern diverse populations without erasing them. Cyrus codified a policy of tolerance, allowing local customs and religions to thrive under Persian rule. The Cyrus Cylinder records this early emphasis on restoration and regional autonomy, embedding cultural confidence into the state's foundation. This confidence faced a physical collapse in 330 BC. Alexander the Great destroyed the imperial capital at Persepolis and replaced Persian rule with a Hellenistic world. 9 centuries later, the Sasanian Empire fell to Arab armies. This conquest introduced Islam and a new political order that stretched from the Mediterranean to Central Asia. Iranians responded by adapting. They merged the Persian language with the Arabic script and provided the administrative expertise that powered the Islamic Golden Age. The invaders held the military power, but they relied on Iranian scholars and bureaucrats to govern. This intellectual dependency allowed the original culture to persist beneath the new religious and political surface. The 13th century Mongol invasion brought unprecedented destruction. Entire cities were leveled as the Mongols swept through the plateau. The historical pattern repeated during the recovery. Mongol rulers soon adopted Persian administrative systems and began patronizing the region's artists and architects. In 1295, the Mongol ruler Ghazan Khan converted to Islam. Within generations, the conquerors had fully adopted the cultural traditions of the people they governed. By 1501, the Safavid Empire sought to lock this identity into a permanent framework. Shah Ismail I declared Twelver Shia Islam the official state religion. This decision distinguished Iran from its Sunni neighbors, specifically the Ottoman Empire. The grand architecture of the Safavid era illustrates the synthesis of Persian cultural scale and this new religious identity. This dual identity, Persian in culture and Shia in religion, established the foundations of modern Iran and protected it from external cultural erasure for centuries. In the 20th century, the nature of the invaders shifted. British, Russian, and American powers sought geopolitical control and resource extraction, specifically oil. Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh attempted to reclaim Iranian autonomy in 1951 by nationalizing the oil industry. The response was a 1953 coup orchestrated by the CIA and British intelligence. They overthrew Mossadegh and reinstated the Shah as an absolute monarch backed by the United States. This modern form of interference broke the ancient cycle of assimilation. Unlike the Greeks or Mongols, these Western powers extracted wealth from afar and did not settle in Iran. They remained foreign and visible, preventing cultural absorption and fueling 25 years of public resentment. That resentment culminated in the 1979 revolution. Millions of Iranians overthrew the Shah and replaced the monarchy with an Islamic republic. The new government adopted a policy of total non-alignment, neither east nor west. Iran's modern geopolitical hostility is a reaction to the 20th century's unique form of foreign pressure. The pendulum has swung toward isolation as a defense against the interference of the previous era. For 5,000 years, the strategy has evolved. Whether through the absorption of ancient conquerors or the aggressive posture of the modern republic, the objective remains the same. Foreign powers can occupy Iranian land, but the Iranian identity has proved impossible to erase.